There's a battle happening every day, not outside, but within you. Before you face the world, you must protect your spirit. This morning prayer is not just words, it's your armor. Let it guide your mind, body, and energy. Stay until the end. That final reflection may be exactly what your soul has been needing. Inner Forge. The morning is not just a period of time, it is a state of being, a sacred space. Before the world rushes in with its demands, its noise, and its endless distractions, there is a quiet moment. This moment is a forge. It is here, in the stillness of the dawn, that you are given the opportunity to prepare the vessel, to craft the inner armature that will allow you to navigate the day, not as a victim of its circumstances, but as a calm and centered master of your own inner world. The day has not yet begun, but the most important battle, the battle for your own mind and spirit, is already here. You must choose to engage with it consciously. This preparation is not a physical act. It is an internal one. It is the forging of a spiritual armor. This armor is not made of steel or iron. It is forged from principles. It is hammered into shape by discipline and cooled in the waters of stillness. Each day, you are the blacksmith of your own soul. The fire is your focused attention. The hammer is your clear intention. The raw material is your own consciousness. To neglect this morning practice is to walk into the world unprotected, with your spirit exposed to every stray arrow of negativity, every sudden blow of misfortune, every subtle poison of despair. The first piece of this armor you must forge is your foundation, the unwavering center of your being. This is your core principle, your understanding of truth. You must ask yourself, in the quiet of the morning, what do I stand for? What are the non-negotiable values that guide my life? This becomes a belt of integrity around your waist, holding everything else together. Without this deep and honest self-awareness, all your other efforts are loose and unstable. You will be pulled in 1,000 different directions by the opinions and desires of others, because you have not first anchored yourself to your own truth. Next, you must protect your core, your heart. This is the breastplate of pure intention. In the morning, you must consciously guard this vital center from the energies that will seek to corrode it throughout the day. You consciously release any resentment from yesterday. You refuse to give energy to envy. You observe your own fears without allowing them to become your master. This breastplate is your commitment to act from a place of clarity and compassion, rather than from a place of woundedness or reactivity. It ensures that the blows of the world, the harsh words, and the thoughtless actions of others do not pierce you to the core. They may strike the surface, but your heart remains untouched. Then you must guard your mind. This is the helmet of clarity. The mind is where most battles are lost. Throughout the day, it will be assaulted by an endless barrage of information, of opinions, of demands for your attention. The practice of forging this helmet is the practice of learning to be the calm observer of your own thoughts. You learn to see the thoughts of doubt, anxiety, and distraction as they arise, but you do not identify with them. You see them as clouds passing in the sky. Your helmet is the quiet space of awareness that knows you are not your thoughts. This clarity protects you from being carried away by the chaotic currents of your own mind. You cannot forge this armor once and expect it to last a lifetime. It will rust if neglected. It will weaken if not tended to. The forging must be a daily practice. It is a renewal of your vows to yourself, a conscious reaffirmation of your commitment to walk the path of awareness and inner strength. This is the true morning prayer. It is not a prayer of supplication, asking for an easy day. It is a prayer of preparation, a declaration of your readiness to meet the day with courage, with grace, and with a spirit that has been fortified in the sacred fire of your own disciplined attention. Outer shield. Once you have spent the dawn in the inner forge, you must then carry this armor out into the world. It is not meant for display. It is not a thing to be admired. It is a functional tool, and its true worth is only revealed when it is tested. And it will be tested. The moment you step out into the day, you enter the field. You will encounter difficult people. You will face unexpected obstacles. You will be confronted with situations that drain your energy and challenge your peace. This is not a punishment. This is the proving ground. It is the opportunity to see if the work you did in the quiet was true. The first way this armor serves you is as a shield of unwavering conviction. This is your faith, not in an external power, but in your path, in the principles you have defined for yourself. When the world throws its doubts at you, when others criticize your choices or fail to understand your journey, this shield deflects their energy. It is not an aggressive defense. It is a calm, quiet impermeability. Their words, their judgments, their negativity, they simply slide off the surface. You do not need to argue or justify yourself. You are secure in the knowledge of your own intention, and that inner security is a shield that no external opinion can pierce. This shield allows you to engage with the world from a place of profound strength. You can listen to others with an open heart. You can face conflict without being emotionally compromised, and you can navigate difficult environments without taking on their toxic energy. The shield does not isolate you from the world. It allows you to be in the world more fully, but not of it. You remain centered, a calm eye in the middle of the storm, because you are protected by the inner work you have diligently performed. You do not get thrown off balance by every gust of wind, because your stance is rooted in something deeper than the fleeting events of the day. Your armor also contains a sword. This is not a weapon for harming others. It is a tool for clarity. It is the sword of discerning wisdom. This is the ability to cut through the fog of confusion, to separate truth from illusion, to see a situation for what it is, not what your fears or desires want it to be. When faced with a complex decision, this sword allows you to make a clean cut. When you are in a conversation that is filled with manipulation or dishonesty, this sword is the clarity of your own truthful speech, spoken with compassion but without compromise. It does not attack the person, but it cuts through the falsehood. And finally, you must walk upon the earth. The armor includes the footwear of grounded peace. This is what allows you to move through the chaotic landscapes of daily life without losing your connection to your center. You can walk through marketplaces of frantic energy. You can sit in meetings filled with tension. You can endure the noise and haste of modern life, but you do not let it enter you. Your feet are shod in the peace you cultivated in the morning. This inner quietude allows you to walk with a steady, even pace, no matter how turbulent the terrain around you may become. You bring your peace with you. You do not seek it from the world. This complete armor, then, is not an aggressive costume of a warrior seeking battle. It is the holistic and integrated equipment of a peacemaker, a conscious human being seeking to walk through the world with grace, integrity, and effectiveness. It protects you not so that you can hide, but so that you can serve. It makes you strong not so that you can dominate, but so that you can uplift. When you are centered and protected in this way, you cease to be a drain on the energy of the world and instead become a source of stability and calm for everyone you meet. Your own inner peace becomes your greatest gift to others. This sacred duty of preparation, of forging and donning your inner armor each morning is therefore not a selfish act. It is the most profound act of service you can perform. By ensuring your own vessel is strong, clear, and protected, you ensure that the energy that flows through you and from you is a force for good. You become a beacon, a steady light that is not extinguished by the passing winds. This is the great work. It is the path of the spiritual warrior, a path of quiet discipline, unwavering integrity, and profound peace, taken one single morning at a time. The distinction between a prayer of supplication for an easy day and a prayer of preparation to meet the day with courage truly resonated. It shifts the entire mindset from passive hope to active responsibility. Which piece of this inner armor do you feel you need to forge the most right now?